Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm in a different setting. I am in my living room. I tried to get some light, but of course, as soon as I turn the camera on, it all goes cloudy. This week is going to be a little cooler, a little bit more like fall, so I hope the lighting is okay. I have a little bit more of, the artificial lighting, but we're gonna do what we could work with, right? If you are new to my channel, welcome. I hope you click the link below, subscribe, stay a while, have some fun with me. I love meeting new people, so welcome, and I can't wait to share some more stuff with you. So today is big. It is epic. I have you zoomed out really far, almost a little too far, I think, because I have some really exciting stuff to show you. So this weekend Friday, my husband took the day off of work and we just kind of had like a nice family day. Sorry, my eyes are watering. And we decided to go to Fashion Island. Well, at Fashion Island in Newport is the flagship store for Urban Decay. So while there, I saw that they have the new vault. I believe you can also get it on Sephora right now, and I saw an email yesterday at Ulta is now having it of all the smoked or all the naked palettes, including the naked basics and the new smoked, which is a really great deal because you're almost getting like 2 for free. So it's a really wonderful deal. They also had the vault of the eyeliners that came out this year, as well as they had some of last year's vaults, which was the 3 naked palettes, naked flush, and some naked lip glosses, which I didn't get, but it is an amazing set. It's beautiful. And then I've only seen this through Tara Babies. She had last season's. It was about a little over a year ago. I want to say almost 2 years ago. I'm not exactly sure on the exact date, but I want to say almost 2 years ago, they released something called the Mother Lode. And this season, they have brought it back. Yes, ladies and gents, if you have ever wanted 68 pots of shadows from Urban Decay, including a nice little travel palette that you could put 4 in, it is here. It has arrived. Okay, so there's very good reason why you are kind of so far away. Oh my gosh, this one eye will not stop watering. I'm so excited about this. This is good and kind of like awe for other people. So if you live anywhere in Southern California or know somebody who does and you want to take a trip down to Newport Beach, I highly suggest going because this is only going to be released at the flagship store. I'm not sure why, but according to the store, they will not be releasing it at Ulta or Sephora this time. I know last time it was released at Sephora. I'm not sure exactly why, but it is different. It is not the old one. This is new packaging. It does have 14 exclusive shades to it. So let me show you what the casing looks like, and then I'll show you the palette. So this is the design. My face is going to disappear now. It's not big enough for me to show everything, including my face. So this is the Urban Decay Mother Lode design this time. It's such a pretty purple, and it has kind of like this duochrome hologram kind of look to it, the design. Says Mother Lode here. On the back is all of your colors. It has every shade kind of crushed so that you can kind of see more of what the color looks like. And then this is your to-go palette, what it looks like this year. It's so amazing. 68 mind-blowing shades, one massive collection, the Mother Lode. It does have that build your own palette. It says 12 exclusive shades. And from fan favorite palettes like the Vice 2, all of these are full size, by the way. There are 68 of them, and I believe they only make I want to say 90 or 85 to 90 shadows in their whole line of their normal shadows, not the moonstone ones. I did hear from them though that if you like the moonstone, is it moonstone? I think it's moonstone, line, the ones that kind of have that duochrome, like beautiful gorgeousness. I have Lounge, and it's amazing. I love it so much. But they are going to be releasing a collection in 2016 that's all of those, so stay tuned for that. But anyways, we are going to go through this, and I'm going to show you and swatch you all 68 shadows. I'm so stinking excited. It has everything from your blacks, your grays, your coppers, your golds, browns, creams, neutrals, pinks, purples, blues, greens, anything you want, it's in here right now, and we're gonna go through it. The reason why you're back there so far is because it's giant. Like, I'm not kidding, it's huge. So let me show you, and stay tuned to the end of the video, and there's a really, really fun surprise giveaway coming. I'm so excited about it. Okay, I'm gonna show you, and I'm gonna disappear again. So this is the Mother Lode. It is a giant, massive size palette. So it really is huge. Like, here's my face, and here's the palette. So it's like, it's big. It's very large. Okay, and then it has a nice like snap closure here, and you open it up, and the lid is actually really heavy, which is kind of nice because it's nice and sturdy. It has these straps, so when you open it, the lid stays taut, so you can display it if you'd like. So this is what it looks like open. And here, ow, I just pinched my finger. I'm gonna try really hard to show you this. Here are all of your shadows. So here they are in all their glory in that one to-go palette. Such beautifulness. I'm so stinking excited. The back is just the beautifulness. It doesn't have the shadow crushed on this, just on the insert. So let's go ahead and go through it. I will insert some pictures too that are more of close-ups of what it looks like with everything open right now, so you can see before we get into swatching. Okay, I'm literally going to just start at the top row and work our way all the way across, and we'll just go from there. So I'm going to try to do arm swatches because I think that's the best way. So let me bring you in just a little closer. So you're in closer so you can see arm swatches. The first one, which like I said, these are all full size. If you've never seen them, they look like this. The Moonstone packaging, moon shadow packaging is like a gray silver look. These are like more of a like gunmetal, shiny, beautiful. This is black out, and if you are not familiar with Urban Decay, before I get started, if you just push the bottom of it where it says its label name and stuff, it actually depots, and it can be put back in order to go into that to-go palette, which I will also share with you. And that way you have everything you need ready to go, and you can just put it back in, switch them out depending on what weekend trip you're going on, or if you just need it to grab and go to work one day. Whatever you need, you can just pop it out so easily. Okay, this is black out. This is their matte black, and it is a very nice matte black. Next one is Occupy. This is like a blue gunmetal, but it's very much a blue, but it's a very gray blue, and it does have sparkles and shimmer in it. Really pretty. This is Occupy. The next one is Derailed. Derailed is a nice cool tone brown with just a very nice sheen to it. Not sparkles, but just a very nice sheen. And as you know from Urban Decay, they don't do anything really small or little. They do go big or go home kind of thing. So a lot of these will have sheen or glitter or some sort of shine. There are a few mattes in here, but there are definitely a lot of sheens and shimmers to them, and glitters. Okay, the next one is Muse. This is a very chocolatey brown, super pretty, and it has just a very small amount of gold glitter in it. It reminds me a lot of Galapagos from NARS. So here is Muse. The next one is Lost. Lost is also just a very nice cool toned dark chocolatey brown. This one, because of the sheen in it, it comes off just a little lighter. And this is Lost. Just super, super pretty. There is no primer on my arm. These swatches are just really that beautiful. Urban Decay is probably my second favorite eyeshadow ever. Lost color really just has like a nice like brownie burgundy undertone. It's really, really, really pretty. Okay, this is Snakebite. Snakebite is a little bit more of a golden tone brown. Here is Snakebite, just a little more goldeny in tone. Next one is Smog, and Smog has a little bit more of a brass look to me. It's just a little more brassy. This is Smog. The next one is Tease, and Tease is a very cool toned, very light chocolate color, like a very milk chocolate. It's also matte and it's very cool toned. So that is Tease. The next one is Stray Dog. This is very much what I would say like a very nice sheen metallic, no glitter in it. It's just a very nice like taupe color. Really, really pretty. Just a beautiful like brownie taupe. It's not so much cool tone taupe, more like a brown taupe. Next is Toasted. Toasted is a very popular one. Toasted is more of a like pinky burgundy kind of color. It's really, really pretty, really shiny, shimmery gorgeousness. This is Toasted. Okay, next is Sin. Sin is another one that's very popular. Sin is more of your like pearl champagne color. It just has a little bit of a tint of like a champagne in there. Really pretty. This is Sin. Okay, so that is the entire first row down, and the reason why I said palette is because it really is like having a giant palette. I mean, it's all in one case. Even though they're all individual shadows, it's like having a giant palette in my opinion. So we're going to move to the second row, which is a little bit more of your grays and still a few more neutrals, but beautiful, beautiful. Okay, next is Oil Slick. Oil Slick is a very glittery, it has just about almost every color glitter you could imagine. It's a little more chalky, but it's very much a smoky black, but it just has lots and lots of fun glitter in there. So this is Oil Slick. Okay, the next one is S&M, which if you know Urban Decay too, I know I keep saying if you know Urban Decay, but their names are not shy. You know, some of these names, they're Urban Decay. It's a little wrong, a little right. Okay, this is a very blue toned silver. It's just like, oh, it's so pretty. I don't even know how to explain it. It's a very blue toned silver. is the best way I can think to describe it. It's very, very shimmery, sparkle, nothing, no glitter in it, just very much a beautiful sheen, but it's a smoky blue toned silver. Such a pretty like smoky gray color. Love this one so much. Okay, the next one is Poison. Poison is a black with some blue shimmer glitters in there. This is Poison. Really pretty Poison. Nice black with just lots of pretty blue sparkles in it. Really pretty. Okay, next one is Busted. Busted is a very like brown, bronze, yeah, like a bronze. A sheen bronze. Very, very pretty. Okay, next one is Twice Baked. This is one of my favorite ones too. It's a very nice dark chocolate, but it has lots of gold and pink and kind of orange little fine micro glitters in there. Just so pretty. This is Twice Baked. Okay, the next one is Secret Service. So smooth. Beautiful, beautiful brown matte. It just has like a nice like camel undertone. It's so, so pretty. And it's so smooth and soft. It's just so perfect. Is Secret Service. Okay, the next one is Suspect. This is more of a golden champagne kind of color. Very, very beautiful. And this is Suspect. The next one is also another one of a favorite of mine. This is Roach. This is a very like purpley mauve. It's just so pretty. It's like, it's gorgeous. It's like a very purpley mauve. And this is Roach. So even though you may not be able to get this, even if you don't live anywhere near, you know, the Newport Beach flagship store, or you don't know anybody who does, I really think this is still a great way to take a look at all the shadows that they do sell and get some swatches and thoughts and opinions on this from me. And I think this is just, I would watch this just to see like, hey, that's a great swatch, or, you know, is that worth it? I was thinking about buying that, or, oh, that's in this palette. So that kind of, you know, helps me to make my decision if I really want it or not. So I hope this is helpful to everybody, not just anybody who lives in Southern California and can get this. The next one is Chopper, one of my favorites. I have toyed so many times with buying this individually because it's a very nice, like, perfect copper. Like, it's just a perfect copper color. Absolutely stunning. I've wanted this one in a single pot for so long. I can't even tell you. And I've just never brought myself to buy it. This is Chopper. Such a beautiful, perfect orangey copper. The next one is Midnight Rodeo. Midnight Rodeo is a little bit of a pink brown taupe. I'm really bad at explaining. I don't know. It's just, I look at it and that's what I see. I see a taupe, but it has like a pinky brown undertone to it. It's just so pretty. And again, this is Midnight Rodeo. Giddy up. Next one is Scratch. Scratch is also really popular. This is like a very subtle sheen to it. I mean, it is a sheen, but it's not like super glittery or anything. And it's just a very nice, fine pink. Just a very nice, beautiful pink. So pretty. And this is Scratch. That was the entire second row. Now we're going to move to the third row, and the third row is broken up into 4 and 4 for 3 rows down because in the middle you have that to-go palette. So I will still talk about the to-go palette in just a minute, but let's finish getting through these eyeshadows. So the next one is Voodoo. Voodoo is hugely popular. It is such a beautiful purple with lots of black in it, but it's just like, it really is like what you would think of Voodoo, like Princess Tiana, how he had the black and purple, and it's got lots of shimmer and sparkle, and it has glitter in it, but they're not chunky and uncomfortable. They're very nice and wearable, and I just, oh, I love it so much. I have Voodoo in an eyeliner as well because I just love this color. Next is Grifter. This is a very beautiful lavender sheen shade. Really pretty. It just has a beautiful sheen to it. This is Grifter. This is Flash, another one of my favorites. This has such a beautiful, just bright duochrome about it. It's a very beautiful, beautiful purple, and it just has a beautiful, like, duochrome brightness. It's so bright. It's just like a neon purple. And this is Flash. The next one is Rockstar, which I also have a eyeliner in Rockstar. Really pretty, just deep plum, like eggplant purple with a beautiful sheen to it. Eggplant, just pretty, pretty, pretty. If you love purples, you would definitely love this section because it's like all purples. So I'm gonna stay, I think I'm gonna stay in the purples family because I think I want to stay like in the blues and greens too. So we're just gonna stay kind of in between. So that was the 3rd row to the left side. Then next is Last Call. Oh, this is such a beautiful color. It is like a perfect, like, burgundy, pinky purple, like, it's just, it's like a pinky purple, but it's like a burgundy. It's so pretty, and the sheen on it is just fantastic. Oh, it's so pretty. And this is Last Call. Next one is Junk Show. Such a fun name, and this is more of your brighter pink with like a dual chrome of purple sheen to it. Really, really pretty. This is Junk Show. This one is so pretty. It's like a very light purple, but it has like a dual chrome of pink. This is Coax. It just has a sheen of pink, but it's a very, very pretty, pretty purple. And this is Coax. Another one of my favorites that I've wanted for like so long, in a big one, and I've just never gotten it. And it's just so pretty. It's just like the beautifulest purple with a beautiful sheen duochrome to it. This is Psychedelic Sister. So pretty. Oh, I just love it so much. This is Psychedelic Sister. The next one is SWF. This is just a very nice, like baby pink, but it has lots of little micro glitters in there that are just like a gold and pinky color. Really pretty. So this is SWF. The next one is Bordello. Bordello is another one that's a beautiful color that a lot of people love. This is much more of like your pretty pinky rose color with just little micro glitters of gold. Bordello. The next one is Asphyxia, which again, the names, don't let them shock you. This is a beautiful light purple, but it's bright and it has a blue, like bright duochrome to the purple. Really, really, really pretty color. Just like a beautiful purple with a blue duochrome. Rapture, another really pretty one. This is a very like dark purple, like a very plummy smoke. Like a plum smoke kind of color. Really pretty. And this is Rapture. Okay, so that was all your pinks and purples. What do you think? That was like probably my favorite category. I mean, aside from the neutrals, I do love my neutrals, but you know I love my colors too. And I forgot to mention, but I did do this eye look today using about probably 6 of the shadows in this box, and I love it. It's a beautiful classic neutral eye look, I think, but it just has beautiful sheen to it. I love it. Okay, let's go on to our blues and green. The first one is called Prank. And this is a very peacock blue, and what makes it a peacock blue is that it has micro glitters of green. So it's like this beautiful blue, like smoke green color, and then it has those micro glitters of green, which just make it even more beautiful and like a perfect peacock color. And this is Prank. Next is Loaded, and Loaded is a beautiful green, smoky emerald kind of color. Really pretty. It just has like such a rich green to it, but it's like a blue green. It's really pretty. And this is Loaded. And the next one is Jagged. Jagged is a very nice, like olivey green with micro gold glitters. So this is Jagged. Next one is Mushroom. Mushroom is popular as well. It's like a beautiful gray color. Mushroom is just like a beautiful like gray smoky kind of color, like a really nice smoky gray. And this is Mushroom. Okay, this one is beautiful. This is Random, but it's spelled different. Radium, or maybe it's Radium, not Random. I don't know. But it's beautiful. I don't care what it's called. It could be called Poop, and I would still love it. This is such a beautiful blue. It's just gorgeous. It has the beautiful like sheen, shine. Oh, it's just so pretty. Let me just swatch it and stop talking. I mean, look at that. Look at that shine and that sheen, and it's just so beautiful. It just like catches it. It's just like bam, like blue, here I am. This one is very bright as well and so pretty as well, but it's just a little different. This is Chaos. This is a matte, and it is so soft and so smooth and so pretty blue. It's such a beautiful, just like, it stands out in the case. Even with it closed like this, it pops. You can see it. It's just so pretty. This is Chaos, just a beautiful bright pop of blue. Next one we have is Shattered, and this is like a beautiful like aqua blue-green. Just such a beautiful aqua color. This is Shattered. And we have Unhinged. Unhinged is beautiful like turquoise blue. Maybe more like a teal. Sorry, not turquoise, teal blue. Very pretty. I love these blues and greens. So pretty. Next one is one of my favorites from this collection. I think I said it was a moonstone earlier, and that's not what I meant. There was a different one that's just as beautiful, but it's different. It has like a whole duochrome thing to it. But this is Lounge. This is one of my favorites. This reminds me of MAC's green brown pigment. It's so beautiful. It's like a beautiful green but see how it like has that brown undertone and shift to it? So it's like a green, a brown, and a little bit of a red undertone. It's so pretty. I love this color so, so, so much. So much. If you don't have Lounge, Lounge is worth going and picking up. Next one is Damaged. Damaged is a beautiful like emerald green. Such a pretty like true emerald green. This is Damaged. Next is Mildew. Mildew is a really pretty color too. It's like a very bright like mossy green. Kind of like a lemongrass mossy color. I would say more mossy. Like a perfect mossy color. This is Mildew. Next we have Junkie. Junkie is a very pretty teal green with lots of gold glitters in there. So it's a little bit more rough, but not harsh. This is Junkie. So beautiful. So that is all of our blues and greens. What did you think of that section, right? Like, come on, so pretty. Okay, now the bottom two rows, so the top rows had like, they had neutrals and creams and silvers and browns and stuff, but I would say the bottom two rows are definitely more of your neutral, everyday to silver to white to gold to copper to orange to rose. Like it's a little bit of everything neutral you could imagine. So the first one is Buck, and this is a very beautiful cool toned light brown, and it is matte. So this is Buck. So pretty. Okay, next is Chase. Chase is a beautiful golden, sorry, I forgot to show you on my finger. Chase is a beautiful golden color. It's just such a pretty like golden bronze. Maybe not bronze. It's just beautiful. I don't know how else to describe it. It's beautiful. Beautiful and golden in tone. This is a very true like perfect copper kind of color. This is Baked. This is very well known. This has been in several of their palettes. It's just so pretty. It's like a beautiful, perfect orange copper. I don't know if I like this or Chopper better. They're both stunning. That was Baked. I forgot to say it. Sorry. The next one is X. I actually went and bought this separate because I was so impressed with this color. So I do have one of these, but I'm happy to have another one because it is that pretty. This is just a beautiful, bright, peachy pink, like perfection kind of color. It's so pretty. It's got like a beautiful baby pink, but like a peachy duochrome undertone to it. It's so pretty, and it's just called X. The letter X, not like X-E-X. Next one is ABC Gum. This is just a very neutral, peachy color, and this is a matte. Just a beautiful neutral peach. Next one is Free Love. This is a very nice peachy pink, but more of the peach. Just like a really pretty, bright kind of peach with a duochrome of pink. It's like a pinky peach. Next one is Sell Out. Sell Out is just a beautiful like champagne color. It has just a beautiful pearl essence about it. It's just very like beautiful sheen pearl to it. Next one is Virgin. Virgin is a beautiful white. It's almost like a off-white, no, cream. It's a beautiful cream, and it just has a very subtle sheen to it. Nothing too crazy. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see it on my skin, but it's just a beautiful cream with a beautiful sheen. Cream sheen. I cracked myself up. Next one is a very like bone color. It's like a cream with just a little bit more of a yellow to it. This is Foxy. I think you're gonna be able to see it on me because I'm so yellow toned cream. Next one is Polyester Bride. This is so beautiful. I love this one. It's a very beautiful white, but it has just a lot of little micro glitters in there, and it's so pretty. It's like a beautiful opal kind of color. Let's see. So beautiful. This is Polyester Bride. So the next one is Vanilla, and Vanilla is a very like goldeny white, like a very golden white color. And that is Vanilla. Next one is YDK. This is a little bit more chalky than some of the other ones. This is very much like a kind of like pinky, like a pinky brown, like a pinky kind of bronze. And this is YDK. Okay, next we have Midnight Cowboy Reds again. Woo, cowboy. Sorry. This again is just a little bit more chalky. I don't know if you can see that on here. It's like a very glittery pink. So there's chunks of gold in there, chunks of silver, and just like a baby pink with just a little bit of chunks of glitter. Okay, the next one is Naked, which a lot of people know this one. This is in the Naked palette, Naked Basics, I believe. But just a very nice crease color, like a very light camel color. And this is Naked. This one is Half Baked. Again, another one that is very popular. This is very much just like a very goldeny copper. And that is Half Baked. The next one is Blunt. Blunt is very similar to Half Baked. It just doesn't have as much orange in it. It's more of a goldeny copper kind of color, but not as orange. A little bit less orange. Okay, the next one is Snatch, which is so funny for me to even say. I don't know, I'm like a kid. This has a few, and I do mean a few, it's not very many, of golden flecks in it, just little pieces of golden in it, but it's like a very like dusty pink with just a sheen to it, but just a couple little flecks of gold. And this is Snatch. Okay, the next one is Midnight Cowboy. So we do have Midnight Cowboy and Midnight Cowboy Rides Again. And this is Midnight Cowboy Rides Again. This is Midnight Cowboy. Basically, what I see the difference is that Midnight Cowboy Rides Again definitely has a lot more of the glitter in it, and it's a little bit more chunky. Midnight Cowboy is a little less chunkier glitter. Like it's just more of a sheen with just a few pieces of pink glitter in it. And then Midnight Cowboy Rides Again has a lot of silver glitter pieces in it. Hope that helps. And this is still just a very beautiful frosty pink. Very pretty. And this is Midnight Cowboy. Okay, next is Verve. Verve is very light, like it's not so much a silver, but it's like a very light silvery color with an undertone of pink. And this is Verve. Okay, next one is Midnight Cowgirl, which, you know, I'm kind of surprised to say that couldn't they think of better names. This one is a little bit more chalky, and it does have multicolored chunkier glitter in it. So not so much the microfine, and it's multicolored, and this is like a champagne gold color. So this is Midnight Cowgirl. Then we have Maui Wowie, which is so pretty. It's like a very olive gold, but it has just ever so slightly some glitter in there, or actually it has a little bit more of silver glitter, but it's not as chunky as like the Midnight Cowgirl or Midnight Cowboy Rides Again. But there's definitely pieces of silver glitter in there. So this is Maui Wowie. The last one, 68, is Zephyr, 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 I think it's Zephyr. This is a very like white pearl color. Some of the other ones were a little bit pearl, but there's no glitter in here. It's just a really pretty white pearl. And that is Zephyr. Okay, I'm going to show you really quick how the palette works and what it looks like. So this here, it does match the case, which is this really pretty, like, designed holographic, like, splash, like, it's like a dimensional splash to me. It looks so pretty. It's really, really pretty, like a sunset purpley pink. Really, really pretty. It has Urban Decay, and the UD is kind of raised and embossed a little bit. It does have a very good size travel friendly mirror, and then you can hold 4 of your potted shadows in here. So let me show you how to put them in and out. I'm just going to grab one. I'm going to grab Chaos, and if you just hold on to the top so you don't drop it, and then just push the bottom, they actually pop out really nicely. They stay in the silver pan, but they're really easy to pop in and out. And then you just kind of look for the shape with the 2 little notches right here and kind of just nestle it in there. And bam, you get to fill it up with 4. Make your own palette, travel friendly if you want, or just your everyday go-to, use them kind of thing. And then also, just to take it out, you just kind of, there's like finger notches, and just kind of lift on the side and it comes out just, and then you're just going to stick it right back into your pot, and bam, you've got your shadow back. So it's really nice and convenient to have those. I have one that I bought just for the 4 that I have bought single eyeshadows of before. Like I said, Urban Decay is definitely the top 2 of my love favorites of like eyeshadow brand. So I really do love them a lot. I'm so excited to have this. I kind of feel like a spoiled little brat almost, because I'm not gonna lie, it's expensive. This was I don't even know if I said in the beginning of the video, this is $5.95, but again, you do get 68 shadows, so it works out to just a little under $9 a shadow. This, if you were to buy it by itself, they don't have this design out yet, but the one that they do have out is $10, so that's kind of nice. These shadows usually range about $19 per shadow just by itself, so you're saving about $10 a shadow, which is a lot of money. And if you are an avid lover of Urban Decay, an avid lover of eyeshadow, or just makeup in general, I think this is a really great way to spoil yourself this holiday season. Maybe, you know, don't purchase anything at the VIB sale and get this instead, or ask for this for Christmas. It is an investment, you know, and like I said, I'm going to keep mine the way it is. I really looked at it today when I was doing my makeup like it was just a giant palette. So you kind of just pick and choose what you want, and then you still use it just like you would your palette, and put everything away. Okay, now that we are done with the baby, I have a super, super exciting special giveaway for you all. I love my subscribers. I think that even though I've grown slowly, I think I have a lot of people who are faithful and just have beautiful souls. You know, they ask me things, they keep up on me and check on me and see how I'm doing, and I'm just so, so grateful for my subscribers. I'm so grateful that you come to watch little old me. You know, I would never thought that I would have actually done well at this at all. I really just like to do it. I like chatting with you all. I like having a community of people that have the same kind of interests in common as me. It's so nice. You're not the only one that's like a makeup addict freak, you know. So like I said, I really do appreciate you all. I love you all very, very much, and I wanted to do this giveaway special with this because I knew this is big, and I hope that a lot of you enjoyed this video and the swatches. I know it's kind of long, but it does take a while to go through 68 shadows. So if you hung in there, thank you so much. And here's a treat. So my giveaway is going to consist of this beautiful limited edition makeup bag. This is the gift that came with buying the palette. They give this away only with the things that you buy depending on what you're buying. So it's a really nice, cute, limited edition bag. It says Urban Decay. I got one when I did the opening of their sale, and I use it all the time, and I still have it. So let me show you really quick what comes in here. There's a Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion sample, a 24/7 Glide On eye pencil in Rockstar, and you have the Naked Flushed like sample, and Naked Skin Ultra Definition Powder Foundation sample, a Perversion Mascara sample, a Naked cute little lip gloss sample, and that's all in this little bag, so you'll get all that in here. And then I'm also giving away a Naked palette. I think that the Naked palette is the best way to go if you don't have anything from Urban Decay or you're starting out brand new with makeup. I think that this palette is probably the most versatile and easy to use. There's a few shades in here that, you know, are a little struggle to work with, but I think that this is such a great palette. It has a little bit of everything. It does come with a double-ended brush, and it does come with a few more potion primer sample things. If you have not seen it, this is what it looks like. It's this beautiful like brown velvety finish. It has gold writing on it, and let me just show you real quick what it looks like. And this is brand new. I've never opened it until right this second. So this is what it looks like. Just beautiful shadows. I think almost everybody in the beauty community has this. This was more than likely most people's first purchase was to get the Naked palette. It's a really good, easy go-to, and I really think that somebody is going to definitely enjoy having these, and I hope that you do, and I hope you like this video. Okay, how to win these goodies. So you do have to be subscribed to this channel. You do need to leave a comment down below. So down below, leave a comment letting me know what your favorite colored eyeshadow is. And if you want to have details of your favorite Urban Decay shadow, that's even better. I would just love to know what people's favorite eyeshadows are. If it's a shadow from a palette, let me know the palette. If it's a drugstore eyeshadow, let me know what it is and what brand it is. I just love eyeshadow. It's my love of all loves for makeup. It's my weakness. I love eyeshadow so much. So I would love to know down below what is your favorite. Also, find me on Instagram, and also let me know on Instagram what your, sorry, distraction from neighbors. Also let me know on Instagram what your favorite eyeshadow is. I'm going to post a picture when this video goes up. Go into that picture and find me, and or find my picture of this video. Now that it's up, there will be a picture on my Instagram, and let me know your favorite shadow there. That way I can match up my subscribers with my Instagram and make sure that I've got everybody connected. And it is going to go into a random drawing. I am not going to be the one to pick it. It is going to go into like a random system. You know, there's like systems that you put everything into, and it just picks it at random, which is really nice because I don't want to pick favorites for anybody. So I hope that you enjoy this video and that you go subscribe. If you're not subscribed, enter the giveaway. I'm so excited for somebody to have some Urban Decay goodies to play with. And that is all I've got. So thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I hope you have a blessed, beautiful day. Bye, guys.